Welcome to the first round of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series playoffs. We're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, a track that I utterly despise, even though it's a larger version of Martinsville. We've got 30 drivers that absolutely despise me. We've got to try and get to the next round, and considering we've got Talladega and Charlotte in this section, I'd rather get it here than at Talladega or Charlotte. Let's go get qualified. So as we said, this truck is Martinsville on steroids. It's a track I cannot stress how much I hate this track. And you watch this now, I'll win. Car certainly felt planted through the corners. Did we get somewhere decent? Whoa! Where did that lap come from? Oh, we got this. We got this. Yeah, fifth on the grid. Green flags in the air. Let's go racing. Let's just go racing. Oh, look at that. Now that's something I did point out. All my competitors are going to have green squares on their ticker board and green rectangles above their names. That means they're a chase driver. Anyone who doesn't have the green square or rectangle, they're fair game. We're certainly getting good drive off the corners, and that's what we needed. Now if this is a 175, I imagine we're going to go 55, 55, 65. But then again, it could surprise me. I also imagine that everyone will be coming in at the end of this lap. Now what makes the chase so good is, yes, you've got 8 drivers fighting for the lead, but you've also got these drivers that aren't in the chase. Let's take Stuart Friesman for example. Friesman's not in the chase, but Friesman can come in and play spoiler. He can win this race and stop a chase driver getting into the chase automatically. And I cannot understate here the power of a win in the chase. You win, you're in the next round regardless. You get a bye. So that's why you're going to see people like your Crafton, like your Freeze, like your Briscoe, your Rhodes. They're going to race you hard. But except everyone's like hates me at the moment, so they're going to race me a lot harder than they should. That was a really good lap, I'll agree with that. I still can't believe we qualified 5th. Now there's not much banking in the corners here at Martinsville. I think it's only something like 6-7 degrees. So it is a proper flat track. But also in the this turn certainly you've got off-camber parts as well, where the apron meets. So that presents a challenge as well. But you've got to be so careful with the throttle and get a good exit. So it's all about just being smooth and with momentum. I'll tell you one thing they did sort out, and that's from the Heat Evolution game. They sorted out the car wanting to spin on this track all the time. It feels a lot more stable through some of these corners now. So we got the gap to Crafton of 2.5 seconds. It's a further 2.5 back to Chase Briscoe, who's fighting with Ben Rhodes and Stuart Friesman. Ben Rhodes in fact has just taken 3rd. Another thing I've just thought of, I can't annoy anyone if I'm up at the front. The only way I annoy people is I'm leading. Inside line is king here at Martinsville. Oh, sorry, not Martinsville, New Hampshire. And if I saw right, we've got company at the front here. We've got the lap cars coming. So we're going to turn over a new leaf with these lap cars. As we run off the black onto the grey. But that's good because we can get a nice good run out of turn 4, down the straight here. Looks like the first victim is going to be Todd Peck and Brian Dowsat. Oh no, it's Ross Chastain. So Chastain should let us by. Dowsat may not let us by. Like I said, Dowsat may not let us by. Spencer Boyd now, let's see what he does. Tried to put me in the wall. TJ Bell next. Oi, 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 that's going to annoy Bell. He's going to want revenge for that one. But no, lets us pass nice and easy. And now while I'm messing around trying to get through these back markers, it's giving Crafton the chance to get close. You just see the car all through the centre of the corner, swaying, trying to snap loose on me. Right, next up is Greenfield, who was wearing me out good and proper at Chicagoland. I just did get to the bottom. Corbin Forrester washing up the track there. Oh no, here comes Schneider and Chavis. Had to get on the brakes hard there. Right, what I'll do, if I follow Chavis, I can slide underneath them both. Right, Matt Mills is next. Followed by my boss. Let's see what kind of mood she's in today. Knowing her, an ugly one. John Hunt and Nemechek didn't make the playoffs. There's a surprise for you. Mate, I'm coming through whether you like it or not. Now we have a new player. Chris Bell has come into the top 5. Next up to have a lap put on him, Travis Quapple. Okay, so that was the first one that's put me in the wall there. Well, thank you, Mr. Quapple. I needed some help turning through the corner there. And we lost half a second fighting with Quapple. In fact, you might as well make it nearly a second. Well, nope, we're back up to a second. Nope, make your mind up. May just want it a little looser, but not too loose. It's such a horrible feeling. You're going as fast as you can around this horrible circuit, and I'm sorry, there's going to be people out there that love New Hampshire. I don't. It is the, how shall I best describe it? It is the Sochi of ovals. And Sochi's terrible. So you can only imagine what this circuit's like. Now here comes someone who really doesn't like us, Joe Nemechek. We're going to be too close for turn one. That was a good exit off turn two, but we're going to have to go around the outside if we want him. Or at least follow him through turns 3 and 4. So next up should be Tommy Joe Martins. Oh no, it's Austin Hill. This will be a lunge into one. As the gap to Matt Crafton is now 7 seconds. And that's because I think Crafton is stuck behind 2 cars that I lapped earlier in Schneider and Chavis. Here's Tommy Joe Martins. Trying to wear out my rear quarter panel there. I wasn't having it. Now, is this Ryan Truex? No, it's Tyler Young. But then look who's in front. It's either Self or it's Yaley. Young pulling away. Oh, is that how you want to be? And go on then, bring it on. Meet me down in turn 1. Come on. Come on. Come on! You got nothing. Oh, it actually might not be. It might be Regan Smith instead of Yaley and Self. Very loose into turn 3. Free-wheel drift almost. There are going to be those that are looking at their clocks and thinking, God, is he done yet? And we're not done, sorry. And I got it also wrong with Smith. It's actually Cody Coughlin. But he's behind Dowsett and Chastain. Dowsett, go away. You are a lap, 2 laps down now. Lost a big chunk of time behind M2. Now let's get Chastain. Nice and easy. So this is Spencer Boyd, I think, and we just have Regan Smith and one of the Texas trucks in front of him. Crafton's gaining. Who is it? Please be Yaley. I think Self is the angrier of the two. Oh God. It is Self. But they're caught behind TJ Bell. So Self's just took 14th. Bell will notice I'm racing them clean. Self tried to do some self-harm then. Now next up is Todd Gilliland. As the gap starts increasing again to Mr. Crafton. Get a nice clean exit off turn 2. We can go chase after Gilliland, who's I think fighting with Clay Greenfield. So I've lapped everybody up to 13th place. That's incredible. See if I can use Greenfield to sneak up on Gilliland. Yeah, Greenfield was trying something there. Just keep your eye on Gilliland. Nice try, Gilliland. You give them their own medicine and they don't like it. See how the tyres are doing. Tyres are actually doing very badly, which is to be expected because the right front gets worn pretty aggressively here as we welcome Hunter Nemechek back into the top 5. See, this is where a guy like Hunter Nemechek, top 5, he can play spoiler now. He can come up in here, ruffle a few feathers. At the moment, as the points would stand, if the race were to finish as it is right now, I'd qualify for the round of 6. And then it would be Crafton, Bell and Rhodes. And I know Briscoe's in there somewhere. I forgot who the other two free chasers are. .4 to Crafton. JJC's going to make me go around the outside of her, I think. No, I don't want the outside, I want the inside, JJC. Screwing you, you might be my boss, but you're not bullying me. Besides, I'm trying to win you a championship. I'm a boss, but don't sit there and try and put me in the fence. Might be Yaley. Yaley might be one of the contenders. As might Cindric. I'm very surprised that Hunter Nemechek is not part of this. We've got Matt Mills and Wendell Chavis in front of us. I'll tell you who else is a chase driver, I just remembered. I think Gregson is as well. Because didn't Gregson win in... That's Chavis done. Matt Mills will be next. I'm trying to think where Gregson won. I think he won in Michigan. Thanks for that help, dick. That car's trying to mess with you. Oh no, it's Schneider again. I think everyone who's going to come is going to scream for tyres. Fuel is good for another few laps. It's always nice to beat on Schneider. Wait a minute. I'll rethink that one. We haven't come up to any of the chase drivers yet as well. So the chase drivers are having a strong race. In saying that, here's Yaley. As we get the one to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And you must admit, this has been pretty easy so far. Not Peck again. And that is going to be stage winner, IJP. Enfinger might be a chaser as well. They're taking their time, I like that. There we go. Right then. No one is pitting. We will. Gonna loosen that up a little bit. A little tape off as well. And Gilliland's gonna get his lap back. So we've come down to 12th on the leaderboard. And there's our first chaser, it's Truex. Whoa, that was like the Red Sea parted! Now Smith's a lap down, he's trying to get his lap back. I'm being pushed by Truex. Gregson's not in the chase. That surprised me, I thought he won in Michigan. Maybe it was Enfinger. Enfinger's going to go 3 wide with Friesman and Yaley. I am literally doing everything in my power to... Oh, thank you, Friesman. We got pushed up the track there by Friesman. That was a mistake. He'll pay for that in a second. Cindric's in the chase as well. So it looks like at the moment the top 7. No, it's the top, because we've still got Hunter Nemechek here. But they're working on light fuel, whereas I'm on heavy fuel. And we got Enfinger coming up fast. Now we do seem to have lost a little performance here. Is that because of the heavy fuel load we're carrying? Is that because of the tape I took off? Did I perhaps loosen the truck up a little too much? Or could it just be something as simple as the draft that's coming off of Briscoe's truck? Either way, I'm kinda not worried. They've got a pit yet, I don't. Good exit off turn 2. But look at the speed that Enfinger's carrying. Did we just get a dodgy batch of tyres? Is it because the front nose is dented in? One thing's for sure, the car's not turning as I want it to. He's going to sail it in there. And take for 5th place, I think it is. And get a nice push off down the back straight. Went sailing across the apron there. That'll come back and bite Briscoe in the rear. The idea is, if you don't finish first, you want to be the first of the finishers in the chase. Sec. Submit me eye. get the run off the corner. Lee, Enfinger and Briscoe to fight. We got cars on pit road now. I'm going to take the lead. Enfinger's not pitted. He's going to pit this lap. See, now I've got the traffic out of the way, it feels a little better. I want to lap this lot, definitely. Good. Don't have to worry about them. That's another truck I don't have to worry about either. We're hooking up nicely to the bottom apron now. I think as well, because of the damage I did earlier in lapping a lot of trucks, it's going to make the damage less so. So ideally I need to get away from them and put them 2 laps down when almost in the wall there. That wouldn't have been the way to end your day. The only one who hadn't made it was Todd Gilliland, but looks like Gilliland's in now, so he'll go down the field. Thing is, we've got to keep as many cars a lap down as we can. Do that, and it's easy. And the more cars we put in front of the cars that are a lap down, the harder it's going to be for them to come and get their lap back. $55 on fuel, so we're good to the end of this stage. Come up to lap Brian Dow's at. Gives us a help turning into the corner. Needed that. TJ Bell's with Spencer Boyd. Truck coming out, slow truck coming out of pit road. I was awfully naughty of Spencer Boyd there. We're going to give me a bit more room. Just sail it in there in front of Quapple. car ahead pitting is Chastain. We're going to lap Chavis again. Going to lap Corbin Forrester as well. And a free wide with Forrester and the boss lady. And I've got to be careful because somewhere around here is Chris Bell. I smell him. Done without Chris Bell being that close. He's right there, bloody hell. I didn't even see him there. So Chris Bell's going to try and get his lap back. But even if he gets his lap back, he's got to be what? A second and a half faster than me just to get to lead. I've been very smart in this race, played it very coyly. Cars just all over the place. 1 second. I think if this last stage is 65 laps, it'll be worthwhile pitting at the end of this stage. Okay, yeah, they'll get the wave around, who cares? The one thing as a chaser you don't want to have is a bad race. Especially if you've not won that race. If you win a race, you can afford to have 2 bad races. Especially if you do what I'm doing here, which is, well, basically dominating. You've dominated the first stage, you're dominating the second stage. If you dominate the third stage, you win the race. And you're laughing. Let's see what Joe Nemechek does. Didn't do much. Come up to Tommy Joe Martins again. The car is just snapping loose in the middle now. Maybe it went the wrong way. I'm hoping it didn't go the wrong way. Tommy Joe gives me a little bump draft through the corner. That's another one lapped. Nice and easy through the centre of the corner. Good exit out of turn 2, that's what we need. Even good exit out of turn 4. I've got to that stage now. If Chris Bell wants to come past, I think I can afford to let him. But with such a good truck like Christopher Bell, would you really want to let him? His tyres are going to be slightly better than mine. Tyler Young's having a good fight with Cody Coughlin. I've just thought, I've got no friend. Talladega's next, I've got no friends. What, one friend? And if I could hook up with him, we may have a race. Ooh, Cody Coughlin snapped a little loose there through the turn 2. Tyler Young's trying to get past Cody Coughlin. Yeah, you do that. What an idiot. He tried to put me in the wall, but inadvertently put me in the draft to Dow's at. Good, because Chris Bell and Crafton and Rose, they got to get past all this to get to me. Come up to that TJ Bell again. He's got Spencer Boyd with him. Bell and Boyd are having a good fight. Bell's going to unlap himself, I think. No, he's made that a legitimate pass for the lead, for a position. We're just having to hold the throttle to go around the corner. And now I see Austin Wayne Self. This could get fun, it could get interesting with 11 to go. I also see Todd Gill. I keep calling him David Gilliland. I don't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I think if I'm right as well, Gilliland's the first of these trucks that are actually a lap down. Whereas everyone else is... Where's Chastain? No, screw you, Self. Come on then. Come on then. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Someone watching this is going to go, stop taunting the Texan. He will come back and bite you on the rear end. Whereas it was Regan Smith that was coming back to bite me on the rear end. Car's starting to tighten up now through the corner as the tyres are getting worn in. Still managing it. We've got Smith and Self for company. Six laps left in this stage. David Gilliland in the 13th position. I think he's about to go 2 laps down. So we can consider him out of the running. And really, apart from the competition yellows for the end of the stage, it's been pretty uneventful, hasn't it? Got Gilliland out of the way, so that's good. Gonna get the draft off Forrester. boss lady's trying to intimidate me into making a mistake. That ain't gonna happen. Two to go in this stage. When we come to the line here, one to go, presented by Credit One Bank. We just got to figure out what we're going to do with Chavis and Mills. Well, that's what we'll do with Chavis and Mills. And then what we'll do is come out of turn 4 and we'll take stage victory number 2, IJP. Yee-hoo! Right then. Everyone's pitting, so guess what we're doing? I think I'll tighten it up a little bit. Unlucky, guys. Right, so Crafton's got the free pass. Fine, we can accept that. But everyone else got trapped a lap down. And we got 62 to go. And the car just, the truck, sorry, just shot off turn 2. The problem is now everyone can make it to the end. No pit stop is going to decide this. Because we can keep Crafton away and Chris Bell a lap down. But the problem is I've got Crafton, Bell, Rhodes, Enfinger. Everyone will want their lap back, but only one has, and that's Crafton. And if I can keep Crafton away, that's going to do me a lot of favours. Problem is now these tyres have got to do a whole stage. Crafton's starting to fall away. Excellent turn 2. That's what we need. Oh dear. Chicagoland may have been bad as far as our momentum was concerned, but we're coming back strong at a track that honestly I really don't like. Close to the wall. And here comes the spoiler, John Hunter Nemechek. See, John Hunter Nemechek don't care, he wants to win a race. He'll be like, "Ah, screw all you guys." I should think Homestead's easy bound because we got Martinsville waiting for us. Comes the lap trucks again. I think Crafton's having trouble. I'm having trouble getting my words out. Crafton's having trouble getting around trucks. Put the teeth back in. I do believe we've lost Austin Hill somewhere. Kind of want your truck to be reliable for the chase. You don't want any F-ups. I think it's fair to say we've led what? All but probably about 10 laps. We've been the dominant truck all day, and that's really hard for me to say around this course. Yeah, I think Austin Hill's out of the race. If Dowsat's down in 31st. Race Clean, our only friend left in the world. It's nice at Chastain to race as clean. Screw you, Spencer Boyd. Get out of the way. You're about 5 years down. He wants to put me in the wall. He's inching me close, but he's not going to get there. TJ Bell looks like it's going to be an easy pass into turn 1, and it is. You saw that? He thought about that then. Oh, what's happened there? We've got a truck stopped on the front stretch. Oh, screw you. You're not Jennifer Jo anymore, you bitch. After all the nice things I've done for you, I'll tell you now I'm going to leave for Brad Keselowski next year. Brad's offered me a bumper payday to stay with the trucks next year, go team with him and Briscoe and Cindric, make a dream team. Do that and there'll be no holds barred on you. Well, whoever that truck was, it looks like they've retired. I think it was Tommy Joe Martins. But if I don't see Tommy Joe, I know it was Ryan Truex. Oh, look at that crossover. Let's see what it is. No, it doesn't look like Tommy Joe. There was another truck in the pits I didn't even see. Was that Friesman? I know this is Schneider. And this is me going for a little break. And we're back. and still giving the business to Schneider. Do you see how high up the track Nemechek went? Do you think he's not miffed? Oh, he's really miffed. Did he take a chunk out the back of my truck? No, I'm alright. Craig Leanfield? Who's Craig Leanfield? Clay Greenfield coming out of the pits there for some reason. I know not what of. Oh no, that's Austin Hill. Travis Quapple wanting to make friends with the side of my truck. Now don't ask me why. But trucks obviously do a round number, 175 laps. I imagine if Xfinity come here, they do. Sprint, the Monster Energy Cup, 301. What's so special about that last lap? Why couldn't it just be the 300? It'd be nice to get to Crafton, but he just seems to be fluctuating between 19.6, 19.7. Now he's 19.5. And coming down. Crap. Didn't need that. Right. We have to stay out to trap everyone down. So I've now got Crafton beside me. Chris Bell's back on the lead lap. And Ben Rhodes just shoved me into Matt Crafton. And on 100 top 10 dumbest things that Ben Rhodes has ever done, that was probably number one. So now we really do have to start racing. Because Crafton's pretty handy. I'm not so worried about Chris Bell yet, unless we get another caution. But believe it or not, that was actually our first proper caution in open play. Can you believe that? Just got to put as much distance as we can between Crafton and ourselves. If the caution comes out, it brings Bell back into play. But at the moment, Bell's trying to get through lap traffic. And then you got to worry about Enfinger. I'd say you actually got to worry about more than anything, and now here comes Hunter Nemechek. Come on, baby. Opened up a nice 2.5 second to 3 second gap on Crafton, who must be fighting with Ben Rhodes. Truck's just starting to snap through the corner. We can do without that, I'm afraid. Good exit out of turn 2. Yeah, the tyres are starting to give out, aren't they? Oh, I was close to the wall. I don't want to be any closer than that. We know Talladega's coming up. Mind you, I'm not particularly worried about Talladega, because in our first ever race, the Daytona 500 with this truck, we finished 4th. Another finish like that would be a yes please, I don't care what you do in Charlotte. Oh, the truck's gone high. We just bounced the wall. Just make sure no damage was done there. Nope. Another new player's just come into town, Stuart Friesman. I thought he was done. in the pits, but obviously not. Crafton's starting to bring the gap down. If Crafton wants this, I will fight him hard for it. We'll fight you for wins. Oof, you don't want to be any closer to the wall than that. I think in general it's been a good day so far for everyone in the chase. I think all the chasers are going to finish top 12-ish. I suppose if you want the only two non-chasers here, Hunter Liebercheck and Friesma are ruining the party. But hey, they're legally obliged to do that. They don't have to give us an easy time just because we're racing for a championship. Can you imagine over in F1 if the likes of a Pierre Gasly gave Lewis Hamilton an easy time? While Hamilton and Vettel are fighting for a championship? Or if Verstappen was giving Vettel too hard of a time? Truck's now starting to struggle to rotate through the centre of the corners as we're coming to the end of the tyre cycle here. Having to slow right down for the apex, but that's allowing Crafton to get closer. So we're going to have to stop Crafton the old-fashioned way. Put mobile roadblocks in his way. Dowsat is up to 29th, so there must be another truck out. Here's Chastain. He's raced as clean all day, which I like. Thanks for the push, Bell. And Boyd. Ten to go. And we can celebrate a win at New Hampshire. am I being premature there? I would hope we're not. Oh no, yeah, I mean, it's Clay Greenfield that's allowing Dow's out to be 29th. I'm not going to get involved. If he wants to fight Jennifer Jo, let her. I'm not going to stop him. Thanks for the bump draft. Crafton's dropping back now. Enfinger's come back into play. 7 to go. I think we've got the beat of the Crafton now. We just don't want the yellow to come out. Because that could ruin everything. Especially if it brings Chris Bell back into play. I was practicing my disappointed tone then. Five to go. To get close to me, Crafton's got to be 0.8 of a second a lap faster, but at the moment he's just not. Well, thank you for helping me turn into the corner better, Mr. Chavis. Chavis is coming up quick, I don't want that. Let's take it nice and smooth now. Gonna have 3 to go at the line. Don't need to get involved. We also don't need to get up there. 2 to go on the line. And also, do we want to get involved with Schneider? I know I don't. Matt Mills trying to come back at us. As we come round this corner, we'll get 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. The gap to Crafton is 2.5 seconds. He's brought it down. But I think we've got the best of him. Coming out of the last corner. Oh, we're going to make the next round, baby. We're going to win at New Hampshire. Excellent. Ah! That SP's so close. We were the dominant truck all day. Couldn't have argued that one. Not an expensive race, is it? We do not need to worry now. We are in the next round. Cindric and Truex on the outside looking in. So let's celebrate! Celebrate! Yeah, what are you going to say to that? They don't have much to say. Fastest lap. 162 out of 175 left. Dominant. That's pathetic. Ah, you suck. Alright, let's go see what hate we have on Twitter. Thank you. And it should be... Oh no, it's Vegas next. That could be an interesting race. So, is it Vegas and Talladega? Yes, Vegas and Talladega. It's Martinsville, Texas and Phoenix. Texas. And then the finish at Homestead. We don't need to know about that yet. So, thank you all for watching. Let's go check the rivals, see how the rivals are doing. Surprisingly, everyone is still miffed. Apart from Chastain. He will come in useful at Talladega, I think. 13 wins out of 25 races. That's almost a 50% hit rate in the truck series. Impressive. Nearly got 20 wins as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Do hope to see you in the next video when we go around Vegas. And until next time, we'll see you free wide in victory lane, baby. Woohoo!